And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Tyrese Maxey.
It's not a shocker, right? I mean, people will say, well, he's uber talented, but he's also a grinder. And we know how hard he works on his game every year. And that's why his impact offensively continues to grow. You can't say that about every guy in his stratosphere.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Nesmith. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Murphy in at the three, the small forward for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Paul George. And it's Barlow in at the 4 slot. A nice shot by Nesmith. NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice. And in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
Here's Embiid. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on him.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Murphy. Launches it. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
Pacers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Siakam, right side. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Embiid with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Nembhard. Maxey. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Boy, a terrific three-point shooter. Maxey is somebody I think you've got to be in this airspace all the time.
And the shot goes in. Nembhard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hit.
Nembhard finds Siakam. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Maxey attacking and slam dunk by Maxey.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the big jump. Now he's one of the game's best scorers.
Pacers trail by 7, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. T.J. McConnell comes in for Nesmith. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Trendon Watford comes in for George. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. Good on the triple.
He's got good vision for a big guy. Don't sleep on Pascal dishing the rock.
Philadelphia leading by 4. And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey, Quentin Grimes already last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick, B.J. Ekstrom. They are loaded at
Again, Indiana.
really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
And the story here.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McCain. It's good. .43 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by McCain. Takes it inside.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Oubre. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's McCain. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Fires for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power hand.
A big man with big-time range. Good to see Embiid cash in from deep. And didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP. But when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities.
Side reporter Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Walker's got 9 points. The 76ers leading by 16. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked. The art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
Catching up on the changes. For Philadelphia. Bonus checked in. George comes in for Edwards. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And Maxey subbed in for Jared McCain.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McConnell. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And that mid-range is an area where McConnell is most proficient.
Here's Maxey. Rebounded by Jackson.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Pass to Furphy. Back to McConnell. This one for 3. The rebound by Paul George. Philadelphia leading by 17. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
The Pacers making a change here. Buffs jacked in. Furphy off target with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
From deep 3-point land. It's rebounded by Indiana. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. McConnell passes to Huff, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
There's the 3. And Tyrese Maxey with the 3. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
McConnell passes to Huff. Here's Furphy for the 3. Paul George grabs the miss. Here's the teardrop, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the 76ers with some changes. Arlo's checked in, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Oubre. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Pacers. Here's the 3, and it's Grimes with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Furphy. Puts up a 3. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Nembhard. Again, Indiana.
No one saw that one coming. Quick on the draw was Nembhard.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the